Have you ever experienced the penetrating gaze of a narcissist? When you go out with them, they can show you that they are so into you, but it's the way that they look into your eyes. And it's like you are all of a sudden part of their world. And they're giving you this gaze, and as they're staring into your eyes, it can make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's so intense. And it's sending you a message. I'm so into you. I really want you. Well, the eyes are the windows to our brain. Yes, I know, the windows to our soul. But this is how it all begins. This is how they start to capture your soul, trap your soul. What is our soul? Well, our soul are our emotions, our mind, and our will. If this is something that you'd like to know more about, well, stick around to the end, because I'm going to tell you how these narcissists, sociopaths, trap you with this gaze, and it's to lure you in. Welcome everyone, my name is Marina. I'm an educator, psychotherapist, and coach, as well as an author, and I help people to recover from narcissist love abuse, because recovering from narcissist love abuse is just one of the most difficult things that you are ever going to have to do. And today we're going to look at this narcissist sociopath, and whether it's a male or a female, this is what they do. Their eyes will intensify, their pupils open up, but it's not the predator stare, because well, it is a predator stare, but it's not the stare of death. You know, when someone's really angry with you and they sort of outstare you. No, this is hypnotic. This is a stare to lure you in. It's seductive. Now, sadly, these people are equipped at this. Now, sometimes they will use this stare if they want to become sexually involved with you, if they want you to be their more significant other, but they can also use this with people that they just want to emotionally feed off. Now, this is what can confuse so many people, but the way they looked at me, no, it just felt so real. And then all of a sudden, the person will withdraw. They'll withdraw their attention. No, I'm sorry, but, you know, I don't want a relationship. And you'll think, but hang on a minute, we were just so into each other. It's done to confuse you. It's done to bait you. It's done to keep you stuck. Now, the most important thing for an empath is that if you have to lay awake at night, tossing and turning and not knowing where you stand with someone because you received all these mixed messages, then it's best that you start to actually look at this person. Now, often, in particular, sociopaths are highly secretive. You really do not know what is going on in their world. They may come across as if they are single, as if they, just keeping the status quo. They spend a lot of time by themselves, but this is not necessarily true at all. So it is a stare, and it is a stare that is done with intense accuracy as to why it's occurring. The intention behind this is to feed off of your emotions. Because when something has confused us, we're going to start continuing to think about that person. Now we have a connection. And you're going to become confused. You might withdraw for a while, then you might see them again, and then the connection starts again. Anything that confuses you in any way, anything that leaves you feeling unsettled after you have encountered someone, you need to not so much start to blame yourself. You need to start to look at that other person. What is going on here? Why are they doing this? Why did they do this? And you'll see it with the women and the men. The sociopaths, these intense eyes, they don't only want people to be their significant others. They do this when they're flirting, when they're dating. It's to make them also feel good, but it's to keep you trapped and to make you feel stupid as well, in a way. Remember, they're always after dominance. They're always after, it's all about them, right? And, you know, they might want you on the side in case they want to come around another time, but it's these eyes, intense eyes. And this is what leaves so many empaths bewildered. But this is how we get lured in. This is the luring in, the eyes. Now remember the windows to the brain, so chemicals are changing. We're becoming connected, we're becoming attached. Now often they'll also become very interested in you, and they're going to want to talk about topics. They're going to want to know a lot about topics, in particular topics that you're passionate about, or topics that make you feel uneasy, right? So they are extremely highly crafted at manipulation, but more importantly at emotional vampirism. They know exactly how to siphon a person's energy. They definitely use it because they're usually quite, they can have a depressive nature. They can be high when things are going really good for them, and they can dip down, right? But they'll look at you with jealousy, with disdain. Now, I hope today's helped. Let me know if you've experienced something with these eyes to lure you in. Take lots of care, and I'll talk to you again next time.